Here we are at Richmond for the Richmond 100 for the Champions Series. On the pole for tonight's races, your second in points, Jose Fernandez, and to the outside is the number 8 of Kyle Perry. Ethan Wicken is third, Christian Merrick Jr. fourth, Eli Bright, last race winner, fifth. He is also your points leader. Isaac Nichols is sixth, Marcus Sachi, Anthony Wendler, Jake Richardson, Michael Canto round out the field. 25 laps here at Richmond. Fernandez leads the field to the green flag. We're racing here at Richmond. Fernandez into 3 and 4, and off of 4, he will lead lap number 1. That's 5 bonus points towards the championship. Here's Ethan Wicken trying to run him down. Wicken had a horrible race at Watkins Glen. He fell out of the points, and he's fallen out of points contention. Now here he is to the inside. Fernandez almost losing it off of turn number 2. Into 3 and 4. Wicken trying to lead this lap. He'll get 5 bonus points if he can. Trouble for Kyle Perry's in the pit wall, and around with others. Yellow out. Eli Bright leads us back. Perry with a ton of damage. Jake Richardson, Anthony Wendler. Isaac Nichols has damage. Michael Canto. The front 4 get away. Eli Bright leads us back to the line. He's your points leader. Got 5 points for that. Looks like Kyle Perry had a problem and tried to dive down pit road and did it way too late. Let's see what happens. Watch this off turn number 4. Kyle Perry in the 8. He has a problem. He's trying to get down pit road. Does it way too late. He even misses the line. And in trying to avoid that, it looks like Jake Richardson moves up, and Marcus Sachi just didn't get the memo. Michael Canto, Isaac Nichols, third points, Anthony Wendler, Jake Richardson to the wall. Let's look at this in real time, then we'll go on board some drivers. Kyle Perry just had some sort of problem, and Sachi couldn't, check up for Richardson in time. Let's go on board with Isaac Nichols. He's third points. He was only about 6 points back coming into the day. He has some damage. From that angle, it looked like Sachi got run up by Richardson. He just turned him. It looks like he was mad at him. Let's look at this in Sachi's view. From that view, it looked like Richardson came up into Sachi, and Sachi had enough of it and just wrecked him. Look at this race back to the line. Eli Bright and Jose Fernandez. Wicken went up track. Eli goes through 3 wide bottom. He'll lead us back to the line. He'll get some bonus points for leading these laps. And they all stay out, of course, and it'll be Eli Bright to lead us back to the green flag. Field paced off of turn number 2. We'll be going back around lap number 8. Kyle Perry has retired from the race. His car overheated after that hard collision with the pit wall. So Eli Bright is out front. Your points there. Jose Fernandez second in points. Is second. He has a problem. He's blown up. Second in points. Jose Fernandez is blowing up here at Richmond. Oh. And that opens the door wide for Eli Bright to take over the points lead big. Pace car in. Eli Bright has control of the championship. He leads us to the green flag. It's back in the air. What a turn of events. My, oh my. And heartbreak for Jose Fernandez, who dominated his season. It looked like he was on a roll to possibly do that again. And now he's going to be in the garage with engine troubles as Ethan Wicken will take the lead from Eli Bright. Looks like a camshaft issue on the 04 Jose Fernandez. Oh, my good grief. And here comes Christian Merrick Jr. And now if Eli Bright and Isaac Nichols both have problems, this is wide open for anyone to take this championship. Merrick up the track. Marcus Sachi's come to the bottom lane at number 12. Isaac Nichols is passing Eli Bright. That could possibly for the points lead right there. As 5 cars get away, I believe they might be the only 5 left competitive. There's 8 cars left in the race. Many have damaged. Richardson's trying to hang with the pack, but Canto looks like has significant damage to that number 6. Marcus Sachi pulling away. Isaac Nichols is taking second position. Eli Bright though coming on the bottom. Yeah, it looks like Isaac might be getting affected just a little bit on the straightaways because of that damage, but Eli, he beats Eli in the corners, but down the straightaway it looks like Eli beats Isaac. And now Eli will move past Isaac for the second position. We've just completed lap number 11. We're almost halfway through this race. Marcus Sachi is leading right now. He's still in contention for the points, Although he was on the edge of it, so he needs a really great run here tonight and have Eli and Isaac fall back. Looks like they're going to be battling, get a little contact between the 6 and the 4. And Eli is right on the back bumper. Sachi looking to the inside, turn 1 and 2. And down the backstretch. Richardson has climbed to 4th. Ethan Wicken has fallen back to 5th. Ooh, tight there. Eli slides up with Sachi. Contact. Almost into the wall they go. They save, and Eli Bright is clear for the race lead. Jake Richardson was backwards into the wall for that caution. He's going for the race lead. Ethan Wicken has joined this pack again. Also, Christian Merrick Jr. is there. Don't count him out in that number 7. Richardson up the track. Ethan Wicken to the bottom lane for the race lead. 11 left of racing to go at Richmond. Isaac Nichols to the bottom lane. He's trying to get to 2nd. You know how badly Isaac wants to lead a lap to get 5 bonus points, because Eli has 5 bonus points right now for leading laps. Contact into the wall! Go 3 cars! Eli Bright, your points there is one of them! No caution yet. No caution called. Eli Bright, your points lead with a ton of damage. To pit road he will come. No yellow. Ethan Wicken with the race lead. Isaac Nichols 2nd in points. He's up to 2nd. He can take the points lead. Marcus Sachi gets himself back into points contention. He's 3rd. And the points leaders are falling apart. Kyle Perry was 4th in points, involved in the first crash. Jose Fernandez 2nd in points, involved in the crash. Eli Bright, your points leader, involved in a crash. Isaac Nichols, the only guy 3rd in points who has not been involved in some sort of incident. And he has a little damage, remember, from that first little skirmish, but he didn't get too much, and he's still in the race contending for the win, with Ethan Wicken with 7 laps to go. And can Eli Bright's team keep him in the race is the question. Yes, they have. They've taken the hood off. He's back and away as the battle for the lead rages on. Isaac trying to get to the inside of Wicken. 6 to go. Isaac's to the inside. Look at him in 1 and 2. Isaac Nichols trying to clear off of turn number 2. We got tight down low. Richmond has turned this championship upside down. It's anyone's game now. To the stripe, 5 to go. Isaac Nichols leads. If the caution comes out, the race is over. Yeah, right now I don't believe there would be anything that could cause a caution. Now remember, Anthony Wendler said he has some pretty significant damage from that first caution. I don't believe they'll catch him, but if something happens to that car, say he stumbles just a little bit, they will catch him. 4 to go for Isaac Nichols. Up the track he goes. Here comes Ethan Wicken. Wicken to the inside down the backstretch. 3 to go this time. Intense racing up the front. It's 5 and 4. Battling for the win. Wicken and Isaac Nichols with 3 laps to go. If they get to battle, and watch Marcus Sachi in 3rd in case they have some sort of incident. Oh, they are definitely catching Wendler. Maybe they will catch him. Wendler up the track, trying to get out of the way of the front 2. 2 laps of racing to go at Richmond. They have caught Anthony Wendler. Wendler moves up the track to get out of the way of Ethan Wicken. Coming to the white flag for that number 5 car. He dominated at Daytona. Did really well at Michigan. And now with 1 lap to go. Trying to hold on and win and get himself back into points contention. Down the backstretch, Ethan Wicken just has to make it through 3 and 4. And he'll do it. Off of turn number 4. Ethan Wicken will win once again here at Richmond. Isaac Nichols 2nd. Marcus Sachi in 3rd. Jake Richardson, involved in 2 crashes, will come along in 4th. Christian Merrick Jr. 5th. Michael Canto ends up 6th. Anthony Wendler will get 7th. Eli Bright 8th. Before we look at the finishing results, let's see that incident with Eli Bright and 2 others. Coming to 10 laps to go, they're racing hard up at the front. Christian Merrick Jr., Jake Richardson, Eli Bright, 6, 7, 8. And it looks like Merrick just comes up into Eli, gets up into Richardson. They go into the wall. Look at the damage for Eli right there. Now I'm surprised Richardson didn't bring out a caution because he's sitting sideways in the middle of the track. Cars are coming by. NASCAR or IROC officials didn't think it was worthy of a caution. Look at it in real time. They'll go on board with Eli Bright. Yeah, luckily Eli didn't hit the wall to get that damage. He just hit another car. My oh my. What a Richmond race is. Definitely turned the points upside down. Ethan Wicken picks up a win here at Richmond. Isaac Nichols, who was third points coming into the day, ends up second. He can probably take the points lead now. Marcus Sachi third. Jake Richardson fourth. Christian Merrick Jr. in fifth. Michael Canto in sixth. Anthony Wendler and Eli both finished a lap down. They're seventh and eighth. Jose Fernandez, who blew up in second on the pace on the yellow flag laps, ends up ninth. And Kyle Perry, who hit the pit wall, ends up 10th. So congratulations to Ethan Wicken on winning a wild Richmond race. Points. My oh my. Let's look at those point standings. So, Isaac Nichols has the points lead, but it's only by 9 points as Ethan Wicken picks up his second win of the season. Jake Richardson is now third in points. Eli Bright is tied. He's fourth. Marcus Sachi is fifth. Jose Fernandez is sixth. Kyle Perry seventh. Eighth, Anthony Wendler. Ninth, Christian Merrick Jr. And Michael Canto is 10th. So now as we're going to look here, we're going to go back here. Ethan Wicken got 185 points. Kyle Perry got 134. That means you can gain 51 points in a race. You gain 51 points, which means the top 7 have a realistic shot at winning the championship. Top 7 have a shot. That is Isaac Nichols, Ethan Wicken, Jake Richardson, Eli Bright, Marcus Sachi, Jose Fernandez, Kyle Perry. Now you can gain those points assuming you lead the most laps and win the race, and the guy who finishes last doesn't lead a lap. So it's going to be very interesting to see what it comes down to at Homestead Miami Speedway. Who will do it? The final race of the season, the Homestead 100 at Homestead. Who will get that free pass into every series? See you guys then.